Well, it's green there. It's green there. Shows you. Alright, well, I guess that's just going to have to be it until I come up with a different way. Excellent connection, it says. Alright, let's see if we get any audio now. Shall we? See if we get any audio. Alright, I will say that's quite funny. I noticed on this, because this was going to be one of the things I was going to do when I jumped back on, because I thought about it, and I wanted to go through this little passport thing in New York. And one of the things I thought was quite funny in this is I'll put the link in there just in case anybody wants to check it out. Remember, this is New York, everybody. All right, let's see if it sends. All right, so there's that. Man, I tell you, flies suck, dude. They're like the Obama supporters, the Antifas, everything. Get caught up. Let's see here. It was quite funny because you know how they say it's racist to ask for voter ID, but in order to get this COVID pass, you have to show residency and ID. There it says to obtain an Excelsior pass, you must provide right there. Look at that. It says identifying information, first name, last name, date of birth, telephone number, and zip code to identify by answering questions related to you, vaccination or testing history based on the information, ePass, NYGov, what is that? Quercy and debate hosted by New York through the interface of returns to an active pass if you meet the established criteria. Ain't that some crazy stuff, guys? All right, the next one is going to be your complications of the vaccination process on ePass results in the disclosure of the personal information constitutes your consent to the collection. Let's see. Let's get that out of the way. Consent to the collection of distribution. Oh, I think I passed it. No? Oh, I'm right. collection of distributes such information by New York State for the purposes of generating your Excelsior Pass. I feel like this is like a superhero name, Excelsior, or Harry Potter, with the wand. He's like Excelsior or some shit. Follow up communications, contacting, tracing, or similar services. The Excelsior Pass program apps may be hosted by third parties. Ain't that some crazy shit? So they're saying right here, China can get your info. Third party, man. Who's to say China can't? Who's to say China can't? Working with New York City. I mean, no matter how you look at it, they're getting your info. I feel bad for you New Yorkers, man. I thought y'all were the take no shit from nobody. The ones that smash people first. You guys got slammed by the Twin Towers. The Muslims took down the Twin Towers. And now you guys allowed your rights to be slowly taken, and now you guys are gonna get stuck with some kind of Harry Potter pass to allow you to get a job, eat. I mean, they're going the way of France to see how this shit plays out, and I'm not sure if you guys are actually protesting this, but there's some crazy stuff. I'm gonna be jumping off soon to go jump on Raging Eagles live stream because I enjoy watching his shit. His shit's funny. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff right here. Thank you for joining on the stream. But let's see here. If you want me to, say anything to you, just type down in this little box. I ain't streamed in like 3 months. I ain't done videos really on YouTube in a minute. So, because I kept getting slammed off. But I did set up an Odyssey account, which I'll post in the description. If you notice, I'm using a new setup for streaming OBS, and I'm still trying to figure it all out, But yeah, so I'll jump back onto this. Third parties working with the New York City information you provide to our that is collected by the stop saying that, the Harry Potter pass. We'll call it that, shall we? The program may be shared with these third parties. Wait, did I skip? Yeah, the Harry Potter pass. Yeah, okay. Sorry. The information solely to purpose describes Heron with access with only to results provide and not to the underlying data. However, be reminded that any information you provide to an external jurisdiction, either through your choice to share with them your Harry Potter pass or other information, including passport number or other verifications of vaccination status, is subject to relevant local laws of the external jurisdiction regarding storage, access, and privacy. You see this shit right here? Look at that. It said privacy. You've already said you're sharing that stuff. By enrolling in the Harry Potter Pass program, to extent you have to electronic photo on file with the New York City Department of Motor Vehicles, and the Harry Potter Pass program implements such functionalities. You consent to such photos being transmitted electronically and so basically they're putting you in a corner. They're throwing you in a corner. If you don't do this, you don't get to do nothing. I mean, I heard it all week, but I mean, reading it, man, you don't even get to say what they do with your shit. said, boo-hoo. I mean, it's so close to getting that China score. You know, where if you say a cuss word with all the millions of cameras in China, they say, oh, you can't rent a house no more. Your phone number can no longer do long distance. Let's see here. Where was I? Right there. Cannot be used by to wait. That's not it. There we go. There we go. Internet security privacy. New York's Internet Security Privacy Act, Freedom of Information Law, and Personal Privacy Law, New York City Disclosure Manual Program Authority. I don't know. I'm gonna probably do a video on this. I'm gonna go check out Raging Eagle. At least I was able to get this. I'm gonna double check this video, see if there's any more crap that I gotta mess with. But again, I put the link right there. I'll add the link again once this thing posts back up, depending on what it is. But I wanted to do this little live stream thing 70 minutes ago, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna have time because I like watching Raging Eagle. So anyways, let's see. These are the exclaimer pass programs. Does not diagnose whether you or other individuals have a disease or other health conditions, including COVID-19, or identify personalized treatments. Okay, so that right there's a red flag. Why the hell do I need to get it? If it shows I have like a heart disease, it should also say that as well. If it, like in California, they legalized transmitting diseases like AIDS. It should allow people to know if you got AIDS or not. Let's see. All right. Next one is not provided to you by a healthcare provider, so as such as you are not providing protected health information for treatment, payment, or healthcare operations, or any other purposes as defined under the health insurance provide. So basically, they won't give any of your other information because that's private. But them being able to say you got the virus, which should be private, or got the vaccine or the virus, it should be private. That is not private. That's fucked up. Next, complies data provided by multiple third-party sources, including, you see up there it was third parties, now it's multiple, including state and local public sources, federal public health authorities such as the Center of Disease Control, the CDC, sold out America and is now working for China. Published a scientific literature that other public sources, these sources update and report data on various regular and irregular schedules. So from the time to time there may be discrepancies between data reports here and data reports by individual sources. So they're saying they can mess up your stuff. They can mess your shit up. And there's probably not going to be anyone you can even talk to because the CDC just said that you can get the vaccine and still be a spreader. Oh, I tell you, dude. I tell you. Next one. Number 4 is going to be, remember, it says disclaimer. These are all the things that you basically, they have to let you know. But basically saying, I know it sounds shitty, but guess what? There's not a damn thing you can do about it because the Democrats run your city. So what's up? What's up, Democrats? Number 4 is providing as is with no warranties provided to you by New York State or third-party partners. Well, that's fucked up. Basically, right here it says, is provided as is. No warranties. Fucked up. May be subject to an expiration date with, oh wow. Check this. It's like spoiled milk. It's like milk you get from the store. It's got an expiration date for you to get another vaccine. Whereafter a new exclusionary pass will need to be obtained. I wonder how much money they're gonna get for this shit. I mean, mm, may not, may not by itself, may not by itself. Come on, guys. Be accepted by all jurisdictions outside of New York as a valid proof of verification. So what the fuck? So why don't you just give it an ID card? Look, you know, put your donor, your vaccination, your it's okay to shoot me on sight if I lost this, you know? Or this guy was used to be in jail. Or yeah, there's some crazy stuff. Uh, of course, should you choose to present your Harry Potter pass to a third party, including a jurisdiction outside of New York City, that interaction is governed by the privacy laws, policies, and terms of use of the third party. New York City makes no representation or warranties about the interaction. By using Harry Potter Pass of New York City, you are consenting. You get that? It's the first time they actually said they're taking your shit away because you basically consenting to it. To the disclosure of the information you are providing, constant with the protections described above by softly for the purpose outlined above, as well as the New York information confirming his COVID-19 negative test results. Vaccination status to and among New York State and in commercial and government parties, as well as any third party to which you provide your Harry Potter pass. So I'll do a better video on this. This is a 20-minute video. Like I said, I'm gonna double check my live stream to see if it actually went through. I killed the audio in the other stream, so I didn't have to have any playback. But New York, I'll probably do a real live stream tomorrow on this. But New York, come on, guys. Come on, my peeps. You Americans, you got freedoms. Stop letting them take this shit away from you. Take your freedoms away while they say to you that you are consenting. You're consenting to it. Andrew Cuomo apparently raped 11 women or fondled 11 women or whatever. Did any of them consent to it? Did they? Did they? It's funny. Joe Biden likes sniffing little kids. Likes getting them up next to his tables and sniffing them and whispering in their ear. I wish there was a hot mic for that. But what's up? That's not consent. If How can they consent you basically to live in a hole, dude? Come on, man. Start using your constitutional rights, people. New York. Come on, people. All right, I'm out. Laughing Man out.